Yeah. We're in Studio 1 at KVNA FM, Arizona's Adult Alternative, and I'm Dennis Constantine here with ABSOFACTO and Jonathan Visger, right?
Yes, thanks for having us, Dennis.
Yes, thanks for coming. You want to introduce your bandmates?
Yeah, on drums, I have Mike Higgins, and on bass and vocals, I have Katie Lee.
Great. Good to see you guys. So my first question is, where did the name ABSOFACTO come from?
It's kind of a weird place. It was people kind of arguing, and somebody made a really bad point. I don't remember what it was. I wish I could, but I don't. But they made this really long-winded bad point at the end. They said ABSOFACTO, as if, and I think they were trying to say ipso facto, but as if it just meant this is absolutely factual. And it just stuck with me, and the wrongness of it I thought was funny. I took it on as my name.
That's funny. And you guys have been touring Northern Arizona the last couple of days, I understand.
Yeah, well, we've been kind of, touring in the sense of almost touristy touring, more so than playing. Yeah, we've kind of been bumming around, seeing Arizona, seeing the Grand Canyon for the first time and things like that.
Oh, wow. First time.
Yep.
So what was your impression?
It was pretty amazing. It was obviously gigantic. We did not see that much of it, but it was shocking, really, to witness that. We had a few, how close can we get to the edge before you either get too afraid or have like a spiritual awakening, one or the other. Sometimes one happened, sometimes the other happened. Yeah, it was incredible. I can't wait to go back and see more of it.
Well, good. We'll love to have you come back and do a show for us someplace. That'd be
Yes,
awesome.
we'd love to do that.
So now your new EP, 1,000 Pieces, is on Atlantic Records. Pieces spelled like peace, brother. I love the imagery of the title. Can you talk about what inspired you for that title?
Yeah, it was. I was kind of realizing that a lot of my music has themes of kind of people that are trying to find like common ground, I guess, be it in a relationship or in other ways. And it got me thinking about kind of the world and how there's so much conflict in the whole world right now. And the name to me kind of speaks to that. There isn't really one clear answer that's going to make for a more peaceful world in general. It's just resolving a lot of small conflicts, so a larger piece being made out of 1,000 pieces, and that's where that came from.
That's a good philosophy.
Yeah,
we should all live by that. So I mentioned Atlantic Records, so that's a big deal being on a major label like that. How did you get discovered by them?
I was just making music in my bedroom for a long time, just doing my thing, not really expecting anything or even promoting it. I was just making songs and putting them up. And I had, a small cult following who really cared deeply about what I was doing, but most people just had no idea I existed. And I made this song called Dissolve.
Right.
And that I kind of, released it with no promotion like I always did. And kind of a week later, it had kind of buzzed up on the internet and went #1 on a website called Hype Machine and was getting all this attention. And I really, to this day, don't really know why that happened, other than that people liked the song and were passing it around.
Yeah.
And it caught the attention of Atlantic. And within within a month, I was talking to them.
Dissolve is an incredible song. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We're playing it. We love it. And
yeah, thank you for playing it.
Would love to hear you play it for us live.
Yeah, we would love to do that right now, actually.
All right.